Hello, world. We are back.
In the north of Britain, in the midst of the Victorian era, the industrial city of Glasgow is bursting at the seams. The factories are working full blast, but the competition is not sleeping. In terms of economic issues, the countries in continental Europe have long since caught up. Something must be done to stop the cradle of the Industrial Revolution from falling behind. Anyone who doesn't toe the line now will fall by the wayside.
Jeez, that dude's voice is really blowing my eardrums out. I thought I'd fix that. Guess I'll have to adjust my volume again. But we're back with more transportation fever because I like trains. Look at my face as the screen loads. Look at it. Look at my poor complexion. Look at my poor complexion. Can I make my face bigger? Oh, I can. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yes. Yes, it's horrifying. Look at it. I need a shave.
Scotland.
Scotland.
The land of enlightenment.
Not sure I'd call it
The
that.
land of progress.
Maybe.
The land of science.
Mm,
The land of industry.
yeah, okay.
The Glasgow City Council wants to modernise the transport infrastructure so that the city remains the vibrant industrial metropolis that it is today in the
Magic
future
minecarts
as
that
well.
move themselves, heck yeah. I'm 100%
With your
interested.
transport company, you're as good as predestined for this sort of contract.
How old am I that I'm going to all these places and just building transportation companies? Don't get me wrong, there's money in it, but... Alright, let me have a survey of the land real fast. Oh, it's paused. Glasgow. Glasgow. Aw, man, I wish I could remember all the DuckTales names for the different cities and stuff. I'd rename all this crap DuckTales. You know, I'm gonna name... I'm doing it. What was... You know, let's go with Duckburg. Duckburg. I know that's probably not how you spell it, but I don't care. Duckburg. And what was the other guy? The other guy's name was like... he had a fake name that actually sounded good, like Glumgold, but his real name was Balagna. Yeah, his real name was Balagna. Let's just townify it by saying Balagnatin. Balagnatin. There we go. There we go. Because it's Scottish, because why not? I don't even think he was Scottish, was he? I don't know. It's been a little while since I've watched DuckTales. I binge watched the entire new DuckTales because it can't, you know, I just turned on the TV one day and I noticed they made a new DuckTales, and I'm like, well, I have to watch that.
Coal and iron are available in abundance in the areas around Glasgow. Off to the blast furnace with them.
Those are really close together. So am I to make a rail line for just... I mean, I don't have to. I could just use trucks, couldn't I? I mean, it would be stupid to build a rail line just for... Yep, building a rail line. Don't care. Don't care. Building a rail line. I'm not even sorry for it either. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. You have no idea the sense of satisfaction I get from placing these buildings. It's a healing feeling. Healing feeling. Now, can I make these as realistic as possible for how this would actually be arranged? Wait a minute. What's... Yes. Well, it's attached to here. Make this a turnabout, because that's what steam engines need, and I think I'm still in the steam era, aren't I? I want to say that I'm fairly certain that I'm still in the steam era. Yes, a turnabout. Oh yeah, so... Yeah, this is not going to work out as well as I thought it would. Let me look. Let's collect the coal, come around, drop it off. Then go up here, collect this, come around, drop it off. Then collect the coal. It's not as effective as I thought it would be. Oh, it's refunding me for all this stuff I'm destroying because I was paused when I laid it down. Okay, that's good. It's even putting the land back. Okay, now let me think. Let me think here. I want this to be as realistic, within reason, as possible. So, I'm going to configure this to have another cargo platform and another track, right? Right. So now it has two interacting station thingies. And I want this to somehow go over to that. Let me see what kind of engines I got. Can't without a yard, can I? And I also want this come all the way around, turnabout style. Connect as a loop. Yeah. Is it necessary? No. Did I do it? Yes. Yep, it is exactly as unnecessary as it looks, but that's the best I could shoehorn in right off the moment. And I know that's not what it wanted me to do. It wanted me to just do straight lines. And I probably should have, but I couldn't help myself because, you know... Oh, and I still don't have turnarounds for this. Okay, so... Can I really not do it? Is it really gonna make me... Fine. What a bummer. I was trying to avoid having rail lines that just magically turn around. I wanted something more realistic, but that doesn't look like it's going to be possible. Because I'm already looking at what it's going to have me do. Probably connect up here and over here and all around. And probably over here. It's going to have me connect to all that crap. And it's not going to let me actually do what I want. So, here, we'll do it their way. Make a doofy little rail line. Goes all the way here. There. And I'll make... Also make this track. And I'll connect that all the way over to here. Boy, you got some serious hills going on here. I already know it's going to have me put a stupid station here, so... Let me go ahead and make a station. Dude, they're dumb dead-end stations that they like. I don't know why this game loves dead-end stations so bad. To me, they're awful. Boy, this is a hilly area. I bet it wanted me to do roads. But never. Never. And I can already see I'm going to need a station up here, so... Let's go ahead and put a station down up here. I don't know that I need a station up here. I'm just feeling it. Now, where do I want the depot? I kind of don't want the rail depot to interfere with anything and have access to everything at the same time. So, I'm going to put it just right next to this station, I guess. At the very end of the line. Alright. Move my head. Let's move me to this corner for now. And we have several different types of steam engines. I like the big boy. Where are you gonna move? One, two, three, four. Purchase. And we'll also do... We'll also do one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's make 6. Purchase. The bigger one will go the longer route. So, new route. Here to there. And this will be... iron. Iron to steel. And this little guy will be coal to steel. There. All organized. And we'll just start going. Now we enjoy the... Oh, this is a very hilly countryside. Everything's all hilly. Is this why you crazy people made golf? Is this why? Trying to find an excuse to whack balls at things, weren't you? There's booze. Duckburg. Bolognatin. Okay. I just realized I'm doing inside joke too much.
The shipyards crave steel for colossal tubs.
Hey.
Bigger the better. But it doesn't get there all by itself.
Alrighty then, well... Configure... We can add a cargo platform. Track. It added my custom thing though to the doodah. That makes me happy. Where's steel? Steel. Alright. And we'll make this one. And we'll name this Steel to Town. And I should probably also make sure that steel's actually going where it's supposed to go via road work. So let's do a road depot. Road depot, let's put you way out of the way. I don't want you taking up any of the town's resources. A little bit of travel time on new vehicles isn't going to hurt me. And we'll also... I have a tram depot? What does a tram depot do? I bet it builds trams. Can I have trams? I want trams. Trams are like trains, except more viable for inside of cities. The temptations. And we'll also do one of these. That's wrong one. Bus stop. Cargo unload. So who needs steel? Just about everyone up and down this main area needs steel. Alright.
Your deliveries of high-quality steel make it possible to build particularly seaworthy ships. Time to make use of these robust steamers. Sustenance for the city's working masses is found out on the islands. Delectable fish swim in the sea. And the distilleries in the Hebrides produce an absolutely exquisite whiskey. It's called the Water of Life. Get out there and explore the area. Every ship needs a harbor, and your venture needs a particularly good one.
There we go. Good route. A good circular route. Kind of want to help this city grow a little bit. Just because you know why not. Yeah, there we go. They've already started building. Cool. A harbor. Boats? Yeah, boats. Boats are not trains. I was just gonna build a big old bridge out that way. I would have been fine with it. Okay, is there a way to raise this up to road level? Please? Please? You know what? I bet there is. I'm going to do a little bit of landscaping, even though it's costly. Is there a way to make the brush size any bigger or more aggressive? Doesn't look like it. Those are paint tools. I don't know what any of that does. I know that was expensive, but it'll look a little bit... Oh, it still looks awful because it has to be at sea level. Ew. Really? It's just kind of squishing it down.
Help to build a shipyard so that it won't be long before you can call a beautiful ship your own.
Shipyard. Geez, I need a yard for building these things? Unless I don't have to attach this one to a road, right? How do I... Okay. Okay, so I can get that darn near completely on land, huh?
Buy a stately boat that will sail you safely through the wild waters of the Western Isles on your daring expedition. Explore the Western Isles to obtain whiskey for the city.
Wait. No. First it's gotta be there, then back. I should probably have named that. I'm gonna name it the Booze Run. Booze Run. And I'm gonna name this one Duck.
Industry is buzzing. Thanks to your services, its need for steel is always covered. In contrast, a lack of personnel looms on the horizon. Nowadays, the city's working class is outrageously spoiled. The workforce is rebelling more and more against the prevailing working conditions. On the other hand, in the Highlands, countless hungry people wait gratefully for employment. All that needs to be done is to get them to the city. Supply the city of Glasgow with workers none the worse for wear who haven't fallen victim to the union's pipe dreams yet.
I want this to be bigger. There we go. I'll probably have to upgrade that engine eventually. Yeesh. These things are just money makers, aren't they? Manage this vehicle, add, and there we go. There we are. Big old long train. Ugh. I hate it when they do that. I don't like seeing it. And since this thing... I should really put signals so that the trains can get closer before having to stop, shouldn't I? There we go.
Help with accounting and look to see if all the sheep are still there. All the people in charge have dozed off from all the counting.
Well, okay then. Make noise. I don't know how to make noise. I don't know what they want me to do. Is there a way I can get one of my vehicles to blow its horn or something? Or... Oh, that is losing money. That is definitely losing money. Oh, it's because, yeah, it's because I don't have cargo going. I don't have proper cargo connections yet. Figure out where my drop-offs have to be. Looks like they're mostly up and down this one road.
What's going on here? Oh yeah. Inventory's over and done with. The sheep are all there. Madam, sir.
there. Little inefficient, but whatever. Oh, I'll have 2 Duckburg inners. Okay. Boo. Inner. Booze inner. And I'll have 3 if I install trams for people to be transported. Okay, good. It looks like these guys are starting to stockpile barrels of something. I don't know exactly how much a boat can carry, to be honest. Ugh, losing a lot of money on that, though. Oh, forgot the main quest. Buy a vehicle. Buy this expensive one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New line. Berg to Bologna. Oh, that reminds me. This is a kind of an inside Bolognatin. Well, this is a kind of an inside joke that only I get. It's just a joke with me. I should explain this. I speak 2 languages. I speak English, and I speak a second language that only I know, and it's a language that only I speak inside my head. And that sounds insane, but it's because I have dyslexia. I can't see these words and stuff the way other people can. I don't even know what most letters actually look like. I just know that if I make these certain hand motions, teachers stop calling me stupid for 5 seconds. So I just figured out the hand motions in which teachers stop yelling at me. I can't actually even physically see a lot of the differences in these things, and it's really weird because I'm so good at shapes when drawing and when like doing these style of games, but I physically don't know what the problem is, and that can be very frustrating. But as teachers were screaming all of these rules in my face and stuff, I started following them. And when you follow these weird rules that they scream at you, you do not come up with the same result every single time. And you definitely don't come up with the correct result that they want you to come up with. So, Bologna, that is literally how it's spelled. It's spelled B-O-L-O-G-N-A. Bologna is what it's actually called, but I relate that and then translate it into baloney. I don't know how Bologna spells baloney, but I know that if I say baloney instead of Bologna, I won't be called stupid anymore. So I actually speak 2 languages up here in the head, and occasionally people hear me say words and phrases from the other language, and that language is only used for reading. So I might do that occasionally. You'll hear it. Ooh, it's time to increase. It's time to increase the wagon load on this guy. Yeah. 2 more. Let me make certain that yeah, that way he comes to here and then waits, and then if he can skip up to here and then wait, and then squeeze past here and then wait. Yeah. I should even probably have signals here. Yeah. Just that slight little bit of efficiency. I think it'll be worth it in the end. So he'll get going the second this guy passes the signal. And you are looking a little slow there, buddy. Coal. Getting a lot of coal. Getting a lot of coal. All the steel. Alright, now I have to focus on better people transports. And wasn't there a tram station? Oh, I really want one of these. Yes. Oh yeah, that feels better. Oh, I can have 2 types of different little trams. One that's pulled by a horse, a streetcar, ooh, and one's pulled by a steam engine. And the steam engine's not actually part of the tram because it takes up too much room. Oh, I love that. But I think I have to upgrade the roadways to have tram tracks. So, player ownership, keep tram tracks, yes. Oh. 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 Yes. 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 Oh yeah. Cut it a little short through there. And let's make certain that you're configured to also take some passengers. Since you're so close to the normal station. And let's see about passenger buildings. Oh, got a new train. That's
The
cool.
new workers from the Highlands are remarkably productive as they slave away. To keep them in a good mood and make sure they don't fall for any kinds of rebellious activities, precautionary sedation is called for. Whisky from the Western Isles is excellently suited to this purpose. Supply the city with cheap booze that pacifies the dissatisfied, so that subversive activities don't get started. Thanks to you, throats are well lubricated all over Glasgow. But on an empty stomach, the water of life makes people anything but lively. What's required is a sound basis in the form of solid food. A new dish is currently on everyone's lips. Deep-fried fish with deep-fried potatoes. What a culinary delight! Help this masterpiece of British cuisine to triumphant progress. Your services are going to stuff the city's jaws and provide fishing operations on the Atlantic with record sales.
Did you see that? They made U-turns. I don't like that. Oh, wait. Queen Street, Duckburg Innard? What's going on here? Booze Innard. What's going on here now? What's going on here now, I say? I don't see a flaw, and everyone looks like they're moving. That's weird. Why were these set up as stations? These shouldn't have been set up as stations on those. These are people only. Well, got people moving, so the trains are going out. That's good.
Without fail, some of the whiskey oddly disappears in transit. Is it likely that it evaporates out on the open seas? Is it the legendary angel share that imperceptibly vanishes there? If it is, then the angels must be awfully thirsty.
Here's another Tram Depot. I kind of want this one out of the way, too. Ooh, can I squeeze you to one side? Come on, squeeze. Yeah. Squeeze you to one side. Let's upgrade the streets. And we'll also have stops. Okay, that is Bologna, Bologna, inner. Yeah. And which one is this? This is the. Alright. Everything's labeled now.
A ship sails through the locks of the Inner Hebrides, rolling from side to side in peculiar curves. Word has it that cheerful singing coming from the steamer was heard on shore. Captain Klein says the ferrymen are very poorly paid, so they might have occasionally treated themselves to a sip from the cargo. That just won't do, of course. If at all, then they ought to get drunk like self-respecting people do it, inside a good pub where it's nice and cozy.
I mean, he makes a good point. If you're going to do it the place where you're expected to do it. Don't drink on the work. Don't drink on the jab. Ooh. Up in the coal. Look at all these people at that station. Okay, keep moving on, moving on. Gotta supply a pub with booze. Shouldn't I already be supplying a pub with booze? Unless I have to make a special delivery, but there's booze. And there's the pub. And they should therefore be getting supplies with booze. I'll do it special. Do it special just for them because they're so important. I'll just sell these off when I'm done with it. Oh, I should have named that route something. There. And that way I know that one's the one that I could delete when I'm done. I'm actually hemorrhaging a lot of money, aren't I? I want to say it's because of all the costs I've been doing just now, but part of me is also thinking that I'm building infrastructure that doesn't actually make much money. Wife's deliver fish from there all the way to there, huh? Probably not gonna be able to do it by a road or rail, am I? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Or you know what? Maybe I am. Where there's a will, there's usually me. Oh, that's cool.
The fish out in the Atlantic leap happily into the nets, all on their own. Thanks to the railroad, the merchandise is even still fresh when it arrives in town.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to use the railroad. But I haven't actually connected anything yet, so...
A mysterious stone circle is going to transport you into the past, where you can help James Fraser, an equally courageous and passionate man, to win the decisive Battle of Culloden against the English Redcoats and write history in the process.
Okay.
The stones don't reveal their secret to just anyone. Prove that you are worthy of their wonders. How is this achieved? Well, that's written in the stars.
Alrighty then. Felt like an obvious one to me.
Slind you, as they say around.
I'm not allowed to sell this vehicle. Alright. Sure, everyone has the ability to just wait their turn.
The secret of the stones has been revealed. Although they didn't teleport you back to 1746, it was only to last Monday morning. But maybe that is better than waking up in the midst of a fierce battle.
I mean, time travel's time travel. You take what you can get, I guess. Where's that Duckburg Inner? But is for cargo. Don't you guys also stop by at the... I forgot how to make it so I can see who wants what. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, wait, there, that's it. These guys all want fish. Okay. More fish.
Thanks to your efforts, the industrial metropolis of Glasgow is really bursting into bloom. The factories are supplied with inexpensive labour, and the workforce with hard liquor and fish. The city council is grateful, and has even proposed to Her Majesty Queen Victoria that you should be knighted. What an honour!
Alrighty then. Well, I didn't get to build a railway all the way out here, but I see no reason to drag things out any longer than they need to go on a level. Maybe in free play mode I'll make things perfectly the way I need them to be. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It's for free. Will take you 2 seconds, but will mean the world to me. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Please keep in mind, my videos are for adults who have an interest in, you know, immature things. They're not for an immature audience. If you're of a lower age, I would suggest you roll over to your parents and just show them what you plan on watching, and just ask them, hey, is this okay? If they say no, no harm, no foul. Just go ahead and turn me off and come back later when you're older. And for now, I am Timber, and for now I'm going to be saying bye-bye.